I chose the Sierra Foothills because it was unknown. Once you're away from highways and fog and the hustle and bustle, you start to be able to breathe and really appreciate nature. And this is what we have. Overall, you're looking at a part of California that is just breathtaking.
Chatom Winery and Vineyards, located at 1969 Highway 4 in Douglas Flat, California, auctions June 26 at 2 p.m. Pacific Time. This is a turnkey opportunity for a new owner to realize the dream of winery ownership, or for an existing winery to expand production. The award-winning Chatom Winery and Vineyard will be offered separately with equipment and bottled estate wine inventory to begin immediate operations for the new owner. Chatom Vineyards, a boutique winery, is viewed by many as the jewel of the Sierra Foothills.
I chose this location because it is on the main thoroughfare. A lot of the traffic that goes up to Bear Valley, which is our ski resort at the end of Highway 4, has to pass by me. Being at this location, it's sort of, we have our own parking here, our venues are here. In building this, doing the rammed earth building as the cellar, it's a soft feel. It's a Mediterranean feel. So that the courtyard, having beautiful flowers all year round, it's just an inviting area for people to bring their picnics and just enjoy a nice afternoon.
The winery was established in 1990 and sits on a 32.5-acre parcel, producing 8,000 to 12,000 cases per year, but is permitted to up to 25,000 cases. There are 3 attached structures, including the crushpad, winery cellar, barrel room, and tasting room.
When I moved to the ranch in 1980, I had no idea that I would stay. I thought I would be a weekend warrior, so to speak, and I actually fell in love with the area. Raising 3 boys and raising a daughter has been an absolute experience that neither they will forget or I will forget. From playing in the 100-year-old plus barn to going around on motor scooters through the vineyard, and they would be thrown on the back of a tractor when we were pruning or picking. It's a lifestyle that living in a big city I wouldn't have been able to have afforded to offer them. There's a wonderful, wonderful contrast and a tremendous amount of beauty living in this area.
Parcel 2 is the 744-acre working ranch, approximately 40 minutes away from the winery on Esmeralda Road.
One of the really wonderful things about working with the fruit from Chatham is that it's so well developed in the soil. These vines have been there since the early 80s. They got large trunks and deep roots. Right now we're going through a drought here in California, and our vines are able to withstand the issues associated with that. They have a much bigger storage capacity within the trunk, so they're holding on to water from the spring much later in the growing season than most other vineyards around here. And this really translates to the wine as well. It really makes it a winemaker's dream. We're able to make some of the best wines up here. Some of the things that really makes Chatham stand out is how many different varietals we have.
There are currently 64 acres under vine, with 30-year-old vines planted for Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Cabernet Sauvignon, Syrah, Zinfandel, Merlot, Sangiovese, Semillon, and 5 Portuguese varietals.
There's a calmness to this area. There's a calmness to the vineyard in particular. Even though selling grapes or selling wine at the end of the day, when I'm able to go home and sit in the middle of the vineyard, there's a peacefulness there and a calmness that you can detox after a tough day at work.
This parcel also includes a 4,000 square foot owner's home, ranch manager's home, barns, sheds, workshops, and a small livestock pasture. The Esmeralda Valley's warm days and cool evenings create the perfect climate for cultivating premium selections planted in the vineyards. The variable soils from clay and sandy loam to shallow rock strata have all proven to produce award-winning grapes for Chatom Vineyards, as well as other select California wineries in the Sierra Foothills.
We're a very special area that does not have the traffic, that does have clean air. All of us are really concentrating on the quality of fruit. We're not putting in fruit that does not belong in the Sierra Foothills. I think the area has a lot more to offer. I think all of Calaveras County is capable of planting more vineyard and building more wineries. Moving forward, there is so much expansion here whether it be at the vineyard, whether it be here at the winery. There's so much more room for growth.
This is a great business opportunity for a new owner for Chatom Winery and Vineyards, located at 1969 Highway 4 in Douglas Flat, California. The auction will take place on June 26 at 2 p.m. Pacific. Bid live online or live on site at auctionnetwork.com. To find out more about Chatom Winery and Vineyards, log on to williamsauction.com.